T for Texas. Snapshots of Texas history from Dr. Deborah Liles.
A letter from Fort Sumner, New Mexico, dated December the 19th, 1865, requested flour and salt for 60 men who had traveled from Texas with a large herd of cattle. A letter from Fort Sumner, New Mexico, dated December the 19th, 1865, requested flour and salt for 60 men who had traveled from Texas with a large herd of cattle. There are several things to examine in just this one letter to assess the history of driving cattle from Texas. The first is that whoever made the drive had terrible timing. They arrived in the dead of winter without sufficient supply, and what's more, a severe snowstorm was blocking new supplies from arriving to the fort. Timing is everything, and seasoned drovers would only take that chance for a huge payout. Second, 60 men is about 40 too many for a single cattle drive. Typical number was around 20, so where did those extras come from? It was not unheard of for multiple cattlemen to throw in their herds and drive together, so that suggests 3 or more had arrived at the same time from Texas. Third, Oliver Loving and Charles Goodnight are frequently but wrongly given credit for being first to drive cattle to the Bosque Redondo, Fort Sumner location. We know this primarily comes from Goodnight's recollections, and this single letter proves his mind to be faulty. Loving, Goodnight, and others on that first drive left on June the 6th, 1866, 6 months after the letter was written, so they were obviously not the first. Fourth, the purchasing agents Patterson, Adams, and Roberts signed the request. While their names are mentioned, the cattlemen were typically not, making it impossible to identify the thousands of people who drove Texas livestock to market.
T for Texas with Dr. Deborah Liles is produced by KTRL Radio at Tarleton State University in Stephenville, Texas.